more than a month of being in the hospital, a Grapevine police officer is headed home. It was back in October that senior officer R.J. Hudson was seriously injured when an SUV swerved into his lane on State Highway 121.
I counted up to 23 different broken bones.
Boy, that's even hard and painful to hear. Hudson said that today he's just thankful to be alive.
Our Kevin Coakley is live at Baylor Scott & White Medical Center in Grapevine with the NBC5 exclusive.
Brian, one more night here and Senior Officer Hudson will be going home.
I feel okay. I'm lucky to be here. I'm lucky to be alive.
Now soon to be home in time for Thanksgiving.
Good time of year to be thankful, and I've got plenty to be thankful for this year.
Now, after not even 5 weeks in the hospital, Senior Officer Hudson is ready to leave.
I'm looking forward to being more time with my wife and more time with my little girl.
Puts a lot of things in perspective about don't sweat the small stuff.
Doctors here say that, he still has to do some therapy at home and then another phase of rehab as an outpatient. He had injuries to his spleen and kidney, and much of his body was shattered.
The hospital staff has been amazing. It was divine. Every situation we walk through, we feel like has been divine for his recovery.
Officer Hudson has undergone several surgeries and weeks of physical rehabilitation. Doctors find his recovery amazing.
He had 3 extremities fractured as well, which really kind of limits what you're able to do for most of us. Officer Hudson stands apart in that.
There's a lot of my injuries that were time sensitive. Having a level 2 trauma center in such close proximity to where the crash happened, how quickly they were able to get me to the hospital, professionalism and the knowledge of the staff at the hospital, everything is coming together in concert to save my life. Thank you. Ready to ring the bell? All right. Everything is coming together in concert to save my life, and I can't say how much those words don't express how appreciative I am for that. Everything from not only the police and the fire and the hospital staff, but allowing officers the time to come up and spend time with me for emotional healing on my part, and the grace of the hospital to allow that to happen. I can't say enough. Thank you. I've got a lot to be thankful for this Thanksgiving.
Officer R.J. Hudson called this hospital home for more than a month, but now he's back in his own home just in time for Thanksgiving, and he got quite a send-off. He injured vital organs, broke 23 bones, had multiple surgeries. Today, after more than a month in the hospital, Officer Hudson gets to go home.
I can't say enough. I'm extremely thankful. I'm thankful to the Lord to be alive.
And so are all of these officers who lined up around the block to give Hudson a send-off he'll never forget. The physical therapy to get here has been grueling, but his fellow officers have been by his side, and they're not leaving anytime soon.